Alright. Alright, man. We had to resituate things for just a second. So, yeah. I think now's a good time to get back into it. Okay. Sorry for the amount of delays. We had to take a brief pause, a brief intermission. Now we're back. Trying to see if we're gonna have a guest on today. Let's see. Your boy had to fix it. Had to fix one of those good barbecue burgers, man. Got some company in the crib right now. So, I seem a little distracted. It's just an illusion. I'm as focused as always. Let's take a look at these charts. Alright. So, we over here right now on, let's see. Over here right now taking a look at gold, man. Gold looks like it just ran up for a little bit. Ran up for a good little bit. And we're looking at the 15-minute charts. And it's looking like gold has been in a downtrend for the past few days. We go to the daily chart here. What? Man, it seems extremely inaccurate from what I've been remembering. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, man, that chart had to load up for a second, but I know the past 3 or 4 days, and of course the past 5 days has been straight bearish on gold. We entered a buy yesterday as the stream ended, and it actually retraced on us and came back to entry. So we took we closed at zero. Closed at zero profit, break even, and you know that's not a bad thing. We didn't lose any soldiers in that war. We went to war, we came back home, everybody came back home, but we didn't capture any prisoners of war. We didn't capture any booty, right? We didn't bring anything back with us, but we came back. We came back home to fight again tomorrow, right? So today's tomorrow, and we're here again. So taking that information, we're going to start doing some top-down analysis on gold, starting from the daily chart. So daily chart showing in the past 5 days we have been in a downtrend, in a bearish trend. Taking a look at the MACD, looks like we're probably in a good area to continue that. I'm echoing, huh? Just got a message saying that I'm echoing. Is it because I'm in a room that's pretty empty? Let me see. Leave a comment in the chat if you if I'm having some audio issues. Let's see. Either way, I want to keep on trucking. Top down showing me that we've got a break. Is that better there? Is that better if I get closer? Let's see. Yeah. So top down analysis is showing me that we've got we've broken below the area of support that was created about 10 days ago. The area is at the 1791 area to about 1792. So we broke below that yesterday, and we continue down. And remember when I say yesterday, I'm talking about everything that happened from 5 p.m. on Monday to 5 p.m. on, no, I'm sorry, 5 p.m. on Tuesday to 5 p.m. on Wednesday. So today is a new day starting at 6 o'clock, and we're in new candles. But yesterday it looked like it ran down a significant amount. Break going in a little bit closer on the 4-hour chart. We see it starting to maybe retrace, maybe break back up. And if this 4-hour closes at the end of this live stream, this 4 hours closing above this previous red candle here, then we may consider a move upwards. But anything lower than that, there's still giving us bearish vibes, bearish signals, and we're not going to think anything buys while we're seeing these red candles forming the way they are. Go to the 1-hour chart. 1-hour charts, of course, showing us the 4 or 5 hours that things are moving up. Things are moving bullish, and that's all right. So we're gonna draw out a couple of ranges here. Okay. This one actually looks like this hour candle looked like it broke above that range and then starting to come back down. Look like it might have rejected that zone, which is beautiful because we want to see bearish moves in a bearish environment, and that's what we're starting to get here as we go in on the lower time frames. This is the 1-hour time frame. Let's draw our support and resistance levels at our lows here. We got an area of support established at 1771. And that's going to be our target goal, a target for anything bearish, as far as any sell positions goes. Once again, you guys, we're analyzing gold right now. Gold, we are doing top-down analysis, starting from the daily all the way down to right now we're at the 30-minute chart. But we're going to go all the way down to the 15-minute chart, and we're sort of setting up our areas of support and resistance, the areas that we feel like the charts are going to respect, and that it may sort of bounce in and out of those ranges. So if we know where it's bouncing off of, then we know where it's going to start going down, and we know where it's going to start going up, and so therefore we know when we can enter a sell and we can enter a buy, right? So we're trying to basically see where's the floor, where's the ceiling, so we'll know where to get in for a sell, where to get in for a push up. Okay. All right. 15-minute chart. Let's go in. All right, so the 15 minutes showing us a strong rejection with no candle at the top on this 15-minute candle here, rejecting this area that I drew here. I don't know why it's so thin. Let's see if we can widen this up. There we go. Thicken that area up a little bit. Yeah, it looked like it broke above, closed, and then the next candle that opened completely rejected that zone. So, for successful buy entries over here, we're going to say, let's see, we'll try that again. That line completely disappeared. For successful buy entries, we're going to say anything closing above this area that continues above this purple here should continue up about 60 pips or so. Yeah, about 67 pips. Okay. Let's see. But really what we want to see is bearish moves because we're in a bearish environment. We're on the higher time frames on the daily, the 4-hour, and the 1-hour. We're seeing bearish movement. So we're looking for sales, man. We want sales to happen. And we would really love to see this kind of close back inside the range, which means we're going to get some bouncing and retracing. We do always have to respect the daily open. So we're going to put a zone over there right at where the daily candles opened. Okay? So we're going to drop that right there. And we may very well retrace all the way back down to where the market opened today. About 2.5, 3 hours ago. Alright? So that 15-minute candle just closed extremely bearish below the previous 2 candles, which should give us well enough just good enough information to enter sells here. So I'm going to go ahead and take that position there with sales on gold at 1779. All of the analysis we just did sort of gave me that confirmation. Let's go here and we're gonna type this one up. What's going on, Derek? Hey, Derek Smith, you definitely said that DJ was gonna fly, man, and it did exactly what it did. You're absolutely right, dude. That was a great call. When I saw that, I think it went to and yeah. I hope you agree, Derek Smith. You appear to have your thumb on the markets right now. Sales on gold at 17. I think we're at 1772. Let's see. Let's take a look. 1779. TP at 17. Let's see. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna take profit zones gonna be. We're gonna say at about 1776. We'll say 1777 just to be safe. That's a nice 20 pip move, and we'll take a little well in profit right now on this trade. This trade was entered on the server. And we're going back to break even. So let's hold on to this position for just a little bit. It can get a little bit fuzzy here. Let's see. I'm also try to color code this zone so you guys can see exactly what position we're in. We're looking for sales here, and we're in there. We're gonna sort of shake this for you guys so you can see what's going on. Boom. And we're looking for stop loss to be set in the area here. All right, so that's our right. So this is the range we're dealing with right now, okay? So we're gonna go in a little bit tighter, okay? 1 minute time frame showing rejection there. We're not gonna be concerned about that. We're gonna trust our analysis and we're gonna stay within this range. Man, those colors are pretty sharp, so let me soften it up a little bit for you guys. Let's see. Boom. 7:33, halfway through the hour, and we're already in a sell on gold. So, it's showing rejection from the 1782 area, 1782, 1783 area. Just trying to soften up this chart a little bit. It's kind of aggressive. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit better, huh? Hope everybody's been having a successful day in the markets today. We have seen gold do amazing things. We saw Bitcoin do amazing things. Thank you, Bitcoin, for going to 52,000 today. 52,000. Y'all saw Bitcoin fly last night. That's absolutely what we want to be involved in. That's absolutely the type of madness we like to be involved in. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin while we let gold just work over here. Gold is just going to work, okay? All right. These positions are taken on a secondary MetaTrader account. If you're wondering what kind of positions I'm entering here, I'm not entering my live trades right here on the charts. We are entering on a separate account. Accounts are being taken. These trades are being taken. Okay. Let's see. Messages coming in here. Let's see. Did I take an entry on the 15-minute chart? All right. Thanks for chiming in. Leave a thumb up in the chat if you are. Leave a thumb up in the chat if you're having a successful trading day today. All right, I'm a little slow on the comments here. Got analysis for gold for sales. Oh yeah, target on is 63.40. All right, so if it's going to hit 1763.40, then our target of 1776 should be a good one. All right, let's see. For some reason, my words are acting crazy over here. Let's see, 1770. 7, actually. Yeah. Okay. Done. All right, and we're gonna continue. On daily, you can see a good support on that target area. As soon as it arrives to that area, it will take the rocket and fly high. Right down here where we draw this, where we got this bottom purple support area, is that the target area you're talking about? Is that the area you're saying that it's going to hit and take off? We're going to be out of this trade well before then. But I appreciate that analysis. I concur with your analysis, sir. For sure. All right. This trade's back in profit here. Let's see, we're going to move this. Trade is back in profit, and we're going to take a look at Bitcoin to see what kind of activity it's giving us today. Bitcoin had a great day yesterday, man. If you don't know what's going on in Bitcoin, I'm going to draw a line here to show you where this was the golden zone that we were all waiting for, right? This area was broken. It was broken here on Monday. It was retested on Monday, and then yesterday it tested it, and then it retested it and broke through. Okay, this happened early in the trade today. Actually, it happened last night. I think as soon as we got off the live stream, so it happened at about 8:15. Broke 50,000 on Bitcoin. And we had a pretty extensive conversation. Me and Genius Mind were on yesterday. If you haven't seen that stream, and I suggest everyone go back and take a look at that stream. A lot of great information was shared there. We talked about our ideas on entries on Bitcoin, and we talked about the Dogecoin, and we talked about Ethereum. I think we talked about Ripple a little bit yesterday on the live stream, and it was very insightful. One of the most insightful things that we saw was that right now, it's kind of hard to do technical analysis on Bitcoin because it's actually flying up. But you know, the conversation we had yesterday was that gold. Losing my words right now, man. But the market cap on gold or on silver is just about to be surpassed by Bitcoin, which is going to put the value of Bitcoin at or above silver. So we're sitting with gold at number 1, Bitcoin at number 2, and gold at number 3. And when that happens, and which it did happen as soon as the market, as soon as we closed our live stream yesterday, things shot above 50,000. I think our target for gold is actually going to be about, for Bitcoin it's going to be about 75,000 for it to surpass the value of gold as far as the market cap. And if I'm wrong, guys, tell me I'm wrong. I'm just regurgitating information that I read yesterday during the live stream from different media streams or different media outlets. But for that to happen is completely significant. It's completely significant. And so there's been a lot of involvement with Bitcoin lately, a lot of conversation. And just to sort of put it in a frame of mind that we can understand a little bit, if Bitcoin surpasses the value of gold, it is going to become a mainstream currency. hands down. There's no other way to think about it. Derek says, personally, I think it doesn't make sense to do a technical analysis to Bitcoin. The only thing you can look is for areas where the price could do retracement. Exactly. And the retracement a couple days ago, the retracement over here, when we dropped down to this area, freaked a lot of people out. There's a lot of people sold their positions on Bitcoin right here, when the only thing that anyone should have done on Bitcoin was buy more. When it dropped from 49,000 to 46,000, yeah, the biggest idiot in the room sold all of their Bitcoin. And if you're the biggest idiot in the room, please raise your hand so we could point our fingers and laugh at you, because that was not the smart thing to do. We wait for retracements on currencies like this so that we can get in better positions. That's all. This is holding Bitcoin is a long-term investment. It's not something to be day traded. Now you can day trade it, of course, but these are long-term positions to be holding. If you look at the position I've got here that I've drawn, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to go to the daily, on the daily, of course, right? So, well, my zone just disappeared with that daily zoom out, but this retracement here just gave us all a second chance to get back in this price, get back in at a better price. There's been conversations for the past 2 or 3 weeks that Bitcoin is going to 50,000. There was a Dogecoin commercial during the Iron Bowl. There's cryptocurrency credit cards being formed, cryptocurrency debit cards being formed. There's a different news outlets and media outlets being established for cryptocurrencies only. There's so much infrastructure being formed behind these cryptocurrencies right now. There's no way you can doubt them anymore. We were taking a look at the website here. Let me go over. We were taking a look at CoinDesk, I believe. What was it? CoinDesk.com. And just looking at some of the news media, if you haven't checked out CoinDesk, it's a pretty informative cryptocurrency news outlet, and they're very transparent, very clear on what they're talking about. And there's lots of articles here that you can read to sort of familiarize yourself on what's going on. Messages coming in. Let me make sure it's something that is significant. Let's see. I may need to talk to you guys. What? Not sure what that is. We got some homework images coming in. Let's keep on going. Top of the page here, we got market rap. Bitcoin rallies on after passing 50K. The $50,000 psychological level to 52K. Also today, Tesla tapped Coinbase for 1.5 billion Bitcoin buy. Let's see what that means, because we know that Tesla did the $1.5 billion Coinbase not cryptocurrency, the $1.5 billion Bitcoin purchase last week. All right, we're all aware of that. Let's see what happened today. Coinbase's institutional trading wing handled electric car maker Tesla's $1.5 billion Bitcoin investment earlier this month, according to the block. The report illustrates Coinbase's growing role as the corporate America marches deeper into crypto. Corporate America is marching deeper into crypto. Don't doubt it. It is happening. Invest in Bitcoin now. Wait for a retracement and buy. Okay? Do not sell your holdings. Wait for a retracement on Bitcoin and buy. Bitcoin may not drop back down to 50,000 as soon as we want it to. It may not go back into any area sub $40,000. Okay? If you had Bitcoin at 22,000, if you had Bitcoin at 35,000, you're going to be good. Okay, hold on to it, man, and we'll talk about this we'll talk about this in 2030. All right, and we're gonna laugh at how stupid your account's looking because you held on to Bitcoin for 9 to 10 years. When the world changes, and that's gonna be the leading currency option. Okay, this is my prediction. All right, we've dove in just a little bit on cryptocurrency. Let's go back to these charts. We're already in a position on gold. Gold has gone down, and now it's starting to fight back a little bit. So let's see what happened here. Nothing too scary is happening. We're just in a little bit of a drawdown, and if you guys have been following the stream, we know that we really don't like drawdown too much here at all. So I'm gonna tap into my MetaTrader 4 on my cell phone here. Okay. Whoa. Still in profit here on a few trades. Gold is not looking. Gold's fine. Gold is fine. We're going to respect this rejection here, and we're going to assume that things are going to move accordingly. A little bit of retracement is completely fine. We are sorting this 50 moving average here on gold on the lower time frames. On the 15-minute chart, we're actually sitting directly at gold. Let's see. We're sitting directly at the 50 moving average here on gold. Let's see. What about 12 minutes left on the live stream? We're gonna hold this position, man. We're gonna let it do what it does. If it taps that stop loss, it taps that stop loss. If it hits that take profit, then we're gonna make some money. But we're well fine with holding this position. Let's get back into it here. We appreciate the support, Derek, man. Thanks for spending some time with us, man. I love your insight, man. Join us anytime, bro. Join us anytime. Let's see. Yeah. And just as Derek said it, man, we might see gold fly here, but we're not gonna sweat it, right? We're not gonna sweat it. Managing your risk is the most important thing about trading in these markets. Anything can happen for anything to happen. I think I've entered here on a 0.15 lot size on my account. Sitting with a 6-digit account. No, I'm sorry. 4-digit account. 0.15 lots is more than respectable. It's actually too much for gold. But I do trust my analysis, and we're going to see how this thing moves. Let's go to the higher time frames here. We're going to watch it do its thing. We want to see this hour candle break below, continue down through the bottom of this previous hourly candle. That is my hope and dream here. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then we're okay. Okay, but I love seeing that green candle turn red, and it's giving me all the good vibes that it's going to continue to push down. Feel it refill this week and maybe go even further. I want to see closes below this previous chart here. I'm just letting my burger get cold over here, guys. Forgive me, but I am going to eat. Look at DJ. Man. DJ's looking pretty bearish right now. This area right here. Simple area to pay attention to. We're right at it right now, so we're going to see what happens as this candle looks to close on the 15-minute chart in 10 minutes. In anything bearish closing below this area here, below this low. Well, I'm sorry, not below this low, but below this candle here. This long candle here. That's going to be our support here that's been created. Sort of expand my range here. Have a hard time putting on it because the market is right in that same area. There we go. So, we want to see closes below this. We want to see this bottom wick extend on GJ. See what we got going.
This is for you.
Today was a good day trading. Give yourself a lot of good chart time, and constantly looking at the charts. You formulate these new ideas all the time. The best thing you can do to stay consistent or to remain profitable is to stay consistent. All right. What I mean by that is, it's great to have a lot of ideas, but having a lot of new ideas does not mean that you should abandon the old ideas that have been working. Okay. We've got a well-established strategy here. We do manage our accounts by looking at price action. Okay. So we base our entries based off price action and watching the candlesticks and how they form and close. We enter into trades based on the close of candles, not the action of candles. Okay, and it's great to have new ideas, but it's not so great if you are abandoning what's been working for a new idea to test it out, because what that will do is that will make you sort of lose structure on what's been working for you. And losing structure for what's been working for you, it's kind of stupid, right? Why would you just throw something out the window that's been working? So let's take a look back at gold. Let's see what's happening. Oh yeah. This was probably not going to do exactly what we wanted to do. We were in profit. I'm going to go ahead and close half on this trade. If you guys don't have these tools, this tool right here is a great way to help manage your risk. This is the Magic Keys. Magic Keys has all these functions on here, man. If you really want to know how to get your hands on this tool, information in the description below. Even some discount codes is in the description below. But it's a risk management tool, man, which helps you manage your risk, close half of your position at the click of a button. If you're on the MetaTrader 4, you can do it without Magic Keys, but it takes about 4 to 5 steps. Or you can hit a button and close half of your position, and now you just saved yourself from losing more than you've been willing to lose. Okay, so there's lots of information out there about the Magic Keys. Just do a simple Google check, and you'll find out everything you need to. I talk about it constantly here on the live streams. It's something that we use daily on our charts. You will see, maybe if you see at the top corner here, you see Magic Keys is working right now on my charts. So yeah, I hope you guys are loving the good household sounds I got going on in my background, man. My little man back there probably trying to say, Dad, it's time to get off the stream. You're in drawdown, get out of that trade. But no, I'm not going to, because I see a moving average. I see a place, our area of rejection, and I'm going to trust that we're probably going to create a low counter below this low here, and we're going to continue down. I'm not going to abandon this trade. I did protect my account by closing half of that position. So what smart people do. If it did not go into drawdown, then we would have kept the whole thing running. If it didn't go into as much drawdown, we would have kept the whole thing running. But looking back at it and seeing that we're halfway to our stop loss, we're going to go ahead and close half of that thing. And we're going to let the rest run. Okay? All right. Gold is flying. Gold is flying. Let's reanalyze gold. I'm looking at the 1 hour chart again. And gold's having fun. Let's go up. Let's go up a little bit. Looks like gold may want to start to create higher highs here. If that happens, it's going to soar all the way to yesterday's high at 1826. That's a great zone that's a great trade to be involved in. We watched another fellow live streamer enter sales here on this candle. That was a great moment. I think it was amazing sales, amazing profits for everybody on the stream. And if we start to break above this area and we create new highs, we're going to probably retest this area. We're going to retest that range. Not necessarily to get here, but possibly here. All right, and that is still 300 pips. Come on, that's significant. But we haven't gotten there yet. And we won't get there until it hits my take profit and closes a little bit further above my take profit. Until it hits my stop loss and closes a little bit higher than that stop loss. Then things should probably continue to run up. I'm not going to change my analysis. I'm not going to change my bias on this trade because nothing has happened to make me do that. I have protected my account by closing half the position using the magic keys. But we're still in this position. We're still in sales on gold at 1779 with the targets at 1777. And I know this range is a little bit longer than that, but the targets are at 1777 as you see it's written on the screen. All right. I'm going to just let it play out, guys. I'm going to step away for just a second. All right, we're back here. We're about to sign off tonight. We appreciate everybody who joined us in on the live tonight. We actually are in a little bit of drawdown still on this position. It is coming back into our area just as suspected, but we're not going to stick around all night. We like to be in and out from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We appreciate everyone who checked in with us tonight. And once again, good luck on everyone who's placing trades tonight. If you're following this stream, remember to do your own analysis and do not follow this stream thinking that you're going to use what I'm saying as signals. It will not work that way. We are talking to you, trying to give you tools that you can use to be a successful trader. We're not here to give you the trade, okay? Yeah. If you got the tools, you will be successful. Just use them correctly. Things coming around trying to trap some pips with the pip trapper, but we're checking out. Y'all be safe out here. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night.